Are you in here?
Yeah. Is that not me?
You can say that. Just asking. God, my lower back is killing me all of a sudden. It must have plagued me. Um, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Oh, look at that. Ads already. God, feels like it's been forever since I looked at this because now I can't remember where I left off at. So, I just wonder if we should expand this section. What are you doing? Yeah, you. Oh, I should probably have. Right.
Anime Maker just reached out to me.
Oh,
Wanted to make this for digital
are they going to give you a table for free?
thing. They will do it, but I don't know how would I tell them that I'm doing this.
That's funny. So, let's see. What the? Ugh. That was super weird. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so I'll make this boss room a little bit taller. So, can go ahead and put this. When did the panels get silly? I wonder if since they've moved, they haven't been able to get as much participation.
There's 12 tables still. However, there's also more tables than there used to be. There's probably about 20 extra tables more, so maybe they just don't have the vendors anymore.
Right.
But they're still a little bit.
How much was it originally?
It was 150, I think. But they have $225 tables now that are right by the front door.
Gotcha.
Those are steep.
Of course. So go wipe this out. Reconnect. Where's that thing?
It'd be smart if they think that I'll make money. Like if they think that oh, it's better now, it's bigger. It'd be smart to go. We can give you this table for free this month, so you can see how the new location is. If we make a fuck ton of money, then you'll want to come back.
Right.
You know. So I also told them I was like, I just can't risk the gamble. I was like, every time I've been there, it's lost money.
Right.
Though the still like a 10 by 10, so it's still a big ass booth or something. Anyway, ultimately, if they're like, here, it's free, I'm like, because even if I sell one painting, it's worth it.
Yeah, but it might be. It's not just that for us though, but we got to think about who's going to watch the kids. It's an all-day thing.
I mean, worst case, I could go by myself. Not like I have to set up a tent and all.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom. You wouldn't be able to go get food. Where's it at? It's not the greatest of places either. And you would be loading up alone at night with money on you, possibly. Well, if anything, you'd have a few. I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying there's things that we have to consider. I mean, I don't want to speak for her, but more than likely, Robin would go with you if I couldn't.
Yeah.
Actually. Some type of like entryway.
I mean, I don't.
What'd you say?
Just
Hey, buddy, what's going on, man? There's your posture check and the stretch all in one. Oh, was a hydrate too? Okay, it's fine because my throat is dry. All the redemptions. Apparently, we need to make those a little higher.
I just said that I couldn't risk the gamble every time I bought something.
Right. So you're basically thinking like they may offer it to you for free by saying that. All right, concept art. Let's see.
Show your poster, your banner.
All
See what Kotex thinks.
right, Kotex. I'm going to show you something that no one else has seen.
It's hard to hear you.
Is it really? Wonder why.
Talk.
Test, test, test,
Yeah,
test.
it's super low.
Is it?
Advanced properties. No, no. Go back to that.
Oh my goodness.
Properties. Oh, it's using your headphones. Let's click on that.
Jesus.
Advanced properties. Go up.
How's that?
Go
Is that better?
Up. I'd go to like 10.
Oh my
You
goodness.
could just type in 10.
Too late. How about now?
Looks like it's reading it better.
Music seems loud or you seem quiet. That's weird. Because the music's down pretty low. I can bring the music down too, though. Maybe.
Yeah, I can bring that down.
Better?
Where's it
Okay.
put me in the credits redemption? I'm gonna get 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, it's a million points. Billions of points. Alright, so here's Robin. I'll let you do the call. So I've been debating on our banner. So annoying sound. Oh, it just So I've been debating on the banner. And so me and Kate have been talking back and forth and about likes and dislikes. So I'm thinking about showing it right now and just getting some feedback from outside. You think that's okay, or do you think we should hide it? That there was two options there. You can't just say yes. that's not what she said. Did you see what I posted? Yeah, show it. Okay. Did you see what I posted back? All right, so here we go. Maybe I gotta find the fucking screen. There we go. Okay, so this is a banner that we were thinking about showing, or for our Twitch, not Twitch. Jesus Christ, our Steam page. Just looking at my reply. And huh? Oh.
Michael.
So my take on it is the flow of it, right? Like we have the fish, you know, kind of moving this direction, right? And it's pointing towards the title. And then we have these objects pointing towards the koi fish, so it's still directing your eye back to the koi fish, which the koi fish is now directing your eye to the title. And the tanuki here, they kind of break that flow for me. Now, for Kate's position, she feels that are you typing it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because if I was going to say it and then you typed it, I was going to be upset here.
No,
Okay. Kate feels like they're just kind of layered on top of each other. They're not really doing anything. It doesn't feel like there's an action. The bears seem a little big, kind of compete with the fish. I think just scaling it down might help. So, and that, I just feel the direction, like if you were just looking at, like, think of it as water, right? And it was kind of flowing around, or air. It was flowing around. You would have that the tanuki just kind of feel like they stop that flow to me. And so my thoughts on it, and I'll go ahead and show what I threw back out as what I'm thinking, is to do more, to take the tanuki out, to bring in more enemies and connect those tentacles. Well, see, and that's the thing too, right? I was thinking about something along those lines too. So that way you have this cohesive kind of flow. Now, I don't know about having this the title being down here and kind of coming into that. But I feel like there needs to be some type of I don't know, some cohesion here. Like you have the battles of good versus evil kind of thing. And then, like, let me see. So if we were to look at, I don't know, like Super Mario Brother movie. Like this cover here, you know, I'm kind of like, I was on the idea of something along these lines, or I mean, ultimately, I pushed this one too. I said, let's see, 8. Oh crap, I can't remember what it's called. This one, A Hat in Time. This is kind of how I was thinking of a flow. The dragon looking, but maybe the more. Why not the dragon? Yeah, I mean the Mario is your typical sci-fi. A clash action. Well, and that's what I think about like this one too, right? Like you have all these enemies chasing the main character because you said so. Well, fuck you. Okay, so no dragon. I still don't understand why. That's the whole mystery of the game, and you keep trying to give it away. Well, that the last boss is a dragon, the smog dragon. That's a huge reveal. You realize if I'm gonna stream that level when I'm building it, but it's gonna be revealed, right? And only yeah, I mean that's kind of like I guess that's is kind of my thing. Or tier 3 patrons. I mean I guess my reveal is I mean the story is the hidden part, I guess. He's on the cover of Mario or had a class with him. Okay, so we're kind of on the page, but you don't like that. Okay. So okay, so but you agree that the flow is kind of broke with Shinuki. So if we have a clash, then it almost feels like we're gonna have to reposition the fish though too. Because if we're having this clash, we should have like the the enemies attacking and we have like the koi ramping up to like dash into them or something along those lines. Or to kind of go with what she said, like what if let me bring that up. Where's that? What if okay. Oh my goodness. What if I didn't say that either. Okay, so what if we kind of straightened out this pose and we kind of take the idea from the Mario poster, right? Like, sure, just get to like we have the koi fish kind of coming up, feel so bad. Here I am, like, ripping Olivia's artwork without her being here. Alright, so let's say this, very much like a, kind of like a movie poster, right? And then we put all the enemies, like, around it. You know, like, I mean, because then you can, I mean, essentially you're kind of recreating that Star Wars thing, right? You can have the Tanuki here. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. You can have a character here, smaller characters here, maybe like the bird. And then you could have, oh well, that kind of kills your no dragon though, because I'm putting the dragon in. Rawr. Right, but then we have all the other things, and it just kind of like, wow, that kind of looked like a dick, didn't it? I mean, we could even have the, like, kind of like the tentacles kind of coming up, and then have all the characters kind of like on each side. Or, you know, maybe just do a couple of them. It is horizontal. But you could just, you know, have that image there, what's going on, and then the title over here. And actually, there's gonna have to be multiple ones, because they're going to be for, we have to give, I think, 5 different ones. One for each boss. We're stepping into the comics where we have variants of variants of variants. You have to buy them all in order to get all the covers. And for a particular Kickstarter branch, you get all 5, but it's like $50,000 or something. I don't know, I just, you know, I'm trying to think about what we could do. Kind of like bring that in. This is really, to me, just feels like this breaks the flow when you have like this kind of circular action going on. And I also thought, like, what if we had all the good characters on one side, right? And then all the bad on the other side, and then our fish be in the middle with our title right here. The only problem with that, though, is the koi's jumping. Well, no, I got it. And I actually like the way it looks. The more I look at it, I start tearing it apart. And that's rough. These being random are kind of jumping out at me, and then, you know, we have that as well. Whereas if I think we had, like, say we had the octopus here, and those tentacles were coming from the octopus. Yeah, I think so too. I think the Tanuki's need to come out. And then I mean, ultimately, you know, Um, let's see if I can paste this right here. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why I see. Oh, Yvonne on a rider. Oh, thanks for the bits. Thank you. Um, the octopus, crab, and the eel. And how are you today, Yvonne? Hope your Wednesday is going good. Yeah, and so actually I have that right here. So I know it's kind of hard to see. I made this because remember the crab or the not the crab. The octopus is in that basket head, right? And then I put the eel kind of right here, looking like a snake kind of. I didn't do the crab empire because it hasn't been designed under the new art style yet. Just working my ass off and been working while I do. Cool. I appreciate the look, as well as the biddies. I bet I'm working, didn't finish that sentence. Yeah, the only thing I don't have is the crab. And we got an ad. Didn't even see the thing pop up. I still like the dragon. All right. So, um, I totally shifted gears on you. So yeah, all right. I wonder if I wonder if Olivia was gonna be open to that. You know, I think one of the problems that we're gonna have with this reading like that, kind of like how you said, where it looks like they're attacking koi fish, is the koi fish has no uh, facial features to show either like anger or hate or fear or any of that. There's no characteristics is the word I'm looking for. Which boat probably should have like stuff like that. Yeah, like those emotes. They have characteristics to them. I mean, if we had eyes, right? we could kind of like insinuate that it's in attack mode. Uh, and that it was heading towards. Would fish have brows? I don't think so, but whatever. Should probably do this in a different color, like Godzilla. I'm trying not. Or Trail of Fire. Coming from the koi? Yeah, here we go. So what if we did like, oh no, that's not good. It is now powering up. Does that fit? Does that work it? Does that do it? Now it has a magical aura of fire.
You're not even working on the game. You're working on that downer thing now.
Wow. We were discussing it, but I think Robin's still working, so so yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So we get back to this. Yeah, trying to wrap up. No worries. No worries. Oh, I didn't bring it with me. I almost done the other paper map for the next level. So I've been doing that at work. I couldn't work on it today because I had testing. But I did mention to you, no work only game. I wish I would have gamed. Um, Actually, I'll just do it up here. I'm just gonna scroll over here. So actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna create a new document here. So I was thinking, there's going to be these platforms, right? There's going to be multiple of them. Why is this still? Oh, because of that. Right, so platforms. And it's not really platforms for a character, obviously, because our character just swims. But there's going to be multiple of like these floating rocks. Let's just call them that. And because this is in the underbelly, the underworld, I was thinking that from either direction, so what would happen is like lava would fall from the sky, actually from both directions, and the koi, or the player rather, if it's coming from this direction, the koi has to hide here under the platform. If it's going in that direction, then the koi would be on top. Right? So they're swimming, and so the lava is coming from both directions. Obviously, one at a time. But on top of that, there are kappa that throw like fishing lines, and they rotate, they patrol these platforms, right? And so, and they have like that kind of an aggro range kind of thing. And if you're actually, it's should be a little bit bigger, say like there, and say you're right here, it's going to try to throw a catch, like some type of hook. Think of like our shinobi frogs. They're gonna throw something, and they're gonna try to drag you out of that perspective or out of that position of safety. And this will be like a whole kind of corridor thing of, and you'll have to, go between each one of these sections. So this is coming down. You'll have to, stay there, wait for it to come out, then swim to the next one. What we can do to kind of tell the player which way it's coming from is we'll have it like kind of like bubble down here at the bottom, and so they know that it's going to be shooting upward or from whatever that direction is. And then the player just has to kind of swim around, but then also if they have to deal with the kappa throwing things. I was thinking though, maybe when the lava comes, the kappa go inside their shell. Because if you don't remember the kappa, they are, let me show you. They're the turtle guys. And so if the lava's coming down, maybe they go in their shell while the lava's happening. Once the lava's back up, then they start rotating and looking for the player and throwing like like fish hooks or fish lines to try to catch it. And then they'll try to pull them in, so when the lava comes, if they're on the opposite side of the lava, I guess maybe they don't go in their shell. I don't know. I mean, it could be. I think it could be a pretty interesting mechanic. So I think it's a little, one of the things that's been working against me is shouldn't be any technical issues. But, all right. One of the things that's been working against me is that it's all underwater, right? And so now I'm actually trying to utilize that to my benefit. I'm a technical issue. No, you're a technical issue. There's all kinds of software issues with you. The lava and the water is really the thing we're trying to figure out. So ultimately, when we don't leave or we don't have any water pockets or air pockets, I should say, ultimately we should be fine. Right? Even the lava, it just needs to realize, I guess if we're trying to get it to react as real liquid going around something. But what I was just thinking is like if we had some type of almost like a mask that would shield like right underneath the rock when it's coming from this direction. And that's ultimately all we would have to do. I would think. It doesn't really have to act like liquid because everything else is in liquid. We never see a contrast. And that's the problem with our levee right now, or why we're dealing with what we're dealing in the levee, is because we do have this free flow environment of being in water versus being cut off in the air and needing to fill that up or break things to fill that section. I think that's one of our why it's been such a difficult task. Or at least that's how I'm seeing it. Maybe I'm wrong. You're looking at the more technical side of things. I mean, one of the things I think we're going to need to do is, I mean, like, for instance, our mini boss is very reactionary, right? On the technical side, I'm still trying to figure out how it all works. Entities or particles, or if all fails, a shader. Fair enough. How do you, I mean, are you going to, like for bosses like the crane and the frog and stuff like that, you're not gonna post that on like a physics perspective, right? We're gonna create it to where this goes through a phase and it does these actions. I mean, I guess like projectiles or any projectile, I guess we could physics base it, but everything else should be pretty much like this does this. State driven. Right, but like our fish right now is reactionary towards the player. When the player gets in that certain, it's got ray casts, right, shooting off, and then it changes its state. In a boss fight, we won't need that because once we're in that boss fight, it it should just go through its state or going through its states. That's, I guess, more what I'm thinking of. Because right now, so far, what we've had is the fish detecting the player and then adjusting to what it does. So it could continue to push through its state or change states. I would say that, well, I guess depend on what we're doing, right? Like if we were looking at this as, you know, like a shooter, like a shoot 'em up, and we were just shooting the enemy and it's just being a bullet sponge, then it would just continue in its state, right? But if we hit a certain threshold of damage, then that state would change. So if the enemy loses like half HP, then it goes to a different attack style. We can do it like a shoot 'em up. Okay. I mean, that's kind of how I guess I was seeing it, that we would go, like we would have the cycles, right? We would have like phase one does this. We cause X amount of damage in phase one. It then moves to phase two, becoming a little bit harder. Okay. Okay. Because ultimately, I see a lot of the bosses just going through phases. Changing the phases. Okay. I guess I was more just like seeing how we've dealt with the mini boss with the fish reacting, and then even the small fish, how it just kind of it just does its own thing. We've been running into issues with that, and that's state driven, if I'm not mistaken, right? If it hits this, it switches to attack mode, does this, then it switches to that mode. Okay. Well, I plan on gray boxing this. If not starting today, um, probably tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be today. And then I'll bring home the other one and I'll start gray boxing that out afterwards. Because that one's just about completed. All right. I'll worry about the phases. I'm gonna try to get the rest of this, like where we might need the moss. So, uh, ah, this is gonna be a fun one to explain to the artists while they're building this. I need these parts to look like that. trying to think of all the places where you'll need the moss to get through. If you have moss, you get a little extra health right here. Oh yeah. Did they get home?
They're at Aubrey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They asked to come here, and I'm like, no.
Alright, so I need to lay out the enemies. Actually, I'm gonna save that. Because that stuff may change. So I'll just start gray boxing this. And that way I can start getting a feel for distance and whatnot. This is level 5. Heal. Oh my God. Oh, that just now popped up for me. mouse is acting up. Save a copy. Where to go? Where to go? Super small. Oh, I know why. Boy, so I just drug it in to the scene. Which I think that's the reason why. Did I find it? Where did it go? I swear, I just drug it in here. Nope, it's still really small. Oh well. So, grounds. Just gotta duplicate that. Just drag it up here. Objects. Just gonna make these some simple shapes. Locating. Place. Really cut those a little small. Especially since, well, I guess it could be, I don't know. Like if I went with the shape here, off to the side. Like drug these out. Yeah, round one. See, that made me that. Just trying to see if using a more unique shape is going to make this. I mean, I think the camera is going to be more like this, whereas if I go full blown, it looks so much bigger. Ugh. Alright, well, I'll just keep at this. What would the enemies look like? What would Brian Botano do? Well, it's alright. My scale's right. Okay. I'll just keep going. Shape. Oh yeah. over here. Bring these in. Down. Polygon collider. Nope. Oh, there he goes. Some placement. Well, a lot of this is going to get all altered because of the artists are going to make their shapes. All right, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. And this feels better than these boxes for me. So maybe I know there's a plug-in, but I haven't experimented with it to where I can just get the ground to change shape. Oh, I don't know why I did that. So try this one here. So this is where I was thinking that might be too tight of a spot. Enter puns. What are we doing for dinner?
I made lemon tea.
spiders in that one. Or this one. Oh, that one. Alright, so this feels a little claustrophobic. So, I'm thinking it needs to get bigger. Oh man. I don't know what I did walking in, but my back is killing me. No, I think you placed a voodoo curse on me. Ooh, yeah. That's a little better, I think. Jeez. Oh. Duplicate this and then rearrange it. So, go in, come up a little bit. You get angry. I close my eyes to blink. Sometimes it feels like it's forever before I open them again.
There's not people chatting right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't. Great. Just select all the points. Oof. Cannot stop yawning. You'd think I got up at 4 in the morning or something. Nah, I mean, it should just be an overhang. That means glider. It's just floating. Oh. Polygon glider. All right, so I think I am using that as a way to dictate the player to move. So that should be like that. So like mm, All right. Yeah, that'll work. I wonder, do we have any plants I can use temporarily? Oh man, it's killing me. It's killing me. Oh, the temporary assets. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, not that your community talks that much either, but it makes it a little bit easier when some people start off in here.
Yeah. Hard. I mean, I can say what I want to change too sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh. It's the thing that it's gonna drag you on.
yeah. And I am like so tired all of a sudden. Now it's just like down to you and me.
Oh, it's not as weird.
Yeah, yeah, I'm tired. Ugh. What's what's Randy been up to? I haven't seen him for a while. Such a weird shape. I'm probably gonna get off at 5. Just a big donut. Oh, I need to message Deb too.
Yeah, it's turned out.
Well, for one, I haven't talked to her in a while.
Call her.
She don't pick up the phone. She don't pick up no phone. shapes in. It's actually a really handy tool. There's gotta be a way. Oh, that's right. Never mind. So there's gotta be a way to tell the pivot not to do what it was doing. Oh, just forever still to go. Let's get a feel for it. Alright, so the bottom route seems to be passable. Mid route, the top route. Okay. Gonna need to get moss to hide things or show things, I guess. That way, and then figure out a time for how long it should live. this. Alter it down here. Should probably do the same thing with this right there. Just drag these points. Getting there, getting there, getting there. And then I'll have to do it all again once the art's done. However, my back is killing me. I think I'm gonna raid out, and I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Don't have too much more to gray box out for this one, but I'll have the paper map for the next level already done, and so I can just go ahead and maybe start gray boxing that one. Don't need these shapes anymore. So yeah, let's see who is still going. Oh, Odd Oculus is going still. Unforgiven Space. Got some good dough workers. Hmm. All right. I think we'll raid Odd Oculus again. I think his game is looking pretty good. So, all right. So, yeah, we're gonna raid Odd Oculus and see what he's up to. I'll be back tomorrow to do some more gray boxing and go from there. Thanks for hanging out, guys.